Playing at number 2 from the Argentine, Gigi Brat. Playing at number 3, we have Martincito Aguirre, also from the Argentine, and joining him, his cousin, Augustin Flaco Martinez. And for the Abu Dhabi team in purple, we have playing at number 1, the familiar figure, Faris Al-Yabouni. Playing at number 2, from the Argentine, we have Victorio Monteverdi. And at number 3 in the grey helmet, also from the Argentine, JJ Tete Storni. And at the back door, keeping the wall under control, the long man himself in the maroon helmet, Alfredo Capella. Showing the quality and how closely matched these teams have been in this tournament. Looking to line the two teams up. So in they come for the throw, and there it is. The ball's in play, and we're off out the back of the line. Out comes Martincito Aguirre. Aguirre taps it forward here now. Storni comes up on into the play here. Martincito keeps his ball moving forward. You see the players just marking each other closely there. He's got Martinez there in behind him as well, but he goes himself this time, tucks in there behind Monteverdi. Opens the shoulder up, drives a big bomb out the field here now, but it looks like it's going wide out to the right. Couldn't quite get the angle he was looking for there on that one. Just being blocked out of the play by Monteverdi. So the ball's placed down on the back line for Abu Dhabi to bring back into play. Monteverdi taps it, keeps it short, opens it up this time, taking the ball away from Martincito, but the first onto it's going to be Flaco Martinez sends the open backhand in towards the middle of the field, gets half cut out of the play there by Martincito. He gets ridden off out of it there, and the backhand comes in by Monteverdi, looking to set up there. Capella coming up on the line of the ball here now. Capella tries to get up past Martinez on that one there. Martinez just copped a bit of a ball on there. He seems to be all right on that one there, but Capella settles down on the ball, goes with the next shot, gets the acute next shot in, trying to set out to Storni. Storni out there on his own. In behind him, he's got Yabouni. Storni just pushes that one a little bit far past the goalpost. Can he keep it in? No, and it just beats him out over the back line. So from the other end of the field, we now have Martinez to bring the ball in. Flaco sends it up there to his cousin. Aguirre settles down on the grey pony here. Taps his ball forward, back towards the inside, just closing down the angle up the middle of the field. And quickly turning around with this one is going to be Capella. Capella just steals it off there. Insets play. Gigi Brat comes in on hard here to try and put the pressure on. Looks to get the hooking play, but Capella puts it. He flicks that ball under the neck and through the goal. So there's the first goal here in the first of these finals here this afternoon in the form of Alfredo Capella for Abu Dhabi. The middle field of play, changing ends. Ball bowled into play once more, skews off the front of the line out. Trying to get it in this one is Storni. Storni plays the backhand, looking to set up Capella again, and he's got Gigi Brat looking to play the hook, comes in, hooks, rides him off, comes off out of the play now. Left there for Martinez, but his near side play goes out over the boards. So umpire Ferrari just lines the two teams up here now. Bowls that ball in through the back of the line. Out it comes. Tete Storni comes onto the backhand, comes in by Martinez. It gets stopped by a pony there. Trying to play the backhand there. On the play was Monteverdi, but it's now coming onto it is Capella. Capella comes off the play, takes it up on the near side here, comes round the corner, takes it up on the stick side, leaves it for Storni, comes round the back of all the players there, goes into a bit of open space, looks to open the shoulder, drives a big ball up the field here, and it's going goalward bound. It's going goalward bound. The first on this one's going to be Yabouni. Yabouni comes on the play in front of Aguirre. Yabouni takes a shot at goal there, but unfortunately it just flicks out wide to the left. Pressure being put on in there by Martin Aguirre. Remember that this is a final. There's a lot of pressure on these two teams. So the ball brought back into play once more by Martinez. Flaco Martinez keeps it short. Sheikh Mather in there, keeping Monteverdi off out of the play. Martinez on the break now is Martina Geri, you can hear him calling for the ball, and up comes the ball here this time, but it looks like it's Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat keeping Capella off out of it, and up comes Martincito on the near side, avoiding the hook there by playing the ball on the near side, trying to get in touch with him. Is Storney, couldn't quite control the bouncing ball on this one here, coming back onto it. Is Capella clearing it away on the near side, taking away from the goal, opening this up here. This is what we're looking for, some nice open running polo up and down the length of the field here. Can't come onto the play, and it is now Martinez sends that ball back out towards the boards, settles on the boards, coming up onto it is Storney. Storney settles down on the boards. In comes Martina Geri. Geri comes in and steals a play, but we have a whistle on the play. Up onto this ball. Will he go with a big bomb or will he keep it short? There's a bit of a breeze here this afternoon. So Capella keeps it short, cuts it in towards the middle of the field. Martincito comes in. He goes up past Martincito on this one here now, keeping him off the play. Gigi Brat being kept off the play. He gets interfered with a little bit, but now it's picked up by Monteverdi. Monteverdi just controls his ball, and we have another whistle on the play. Capella circles around the ball once more, keeps it short, wants to get the territory in Storney, trying to keep Martincito off out of the way. He goes up past him on that one there, goes up past Martincito, up to Gigi Brat this time. He goes with the driving shots, looking to send that one in for Monteverdi. It ricochets off a pony there, but the first onto it on the near side is going to be Gigi Brat, just clearing out the way. It gets picked up now by Storney. Storney looking to bear the backhand, send that one back into the melee. Quickly round onto it is Capella. Capella taps the ball up in the air once more, keeps it moving forward, looks to try and get this one through, and Mather comes in to try and play the hook, and he flicks another one through the goal. So that's 2 on the board for Abu Dhabi in the form of Alfredo Capella. 2 goals, Abu Dhabi. Just blows the whistles, looking for a vague resemblance of a gap. In goes the ball this time, and it comes out the back of the line now. It's Gigi Brat comes onto it this time, and as he does, we get a whistle on the play. You see Storney riding down up the middle of the line out. Circling around on the ball here is Monteverdi. Monteverdi comes onto the ball, sends the big bomb up there, looking to set up Storney, but it's over the top of the Storney. The first one onto this one is going to be Martinez. Martinez just shuts the pony down, just controls a little bit, plays a good tail backhand, looking to get that one up to Martincito. Couldn't quite pick that one up in the bounce, so it's now picked up by Sheikh Mather. Sheikh Mather takes the ball out towards the clubhouse here, ricochets that one off the boards. It gets picked up. No, he couldn't quite control the ball because Martincito, but the backhand comes in by Gibrat, sent into the melee once more now by Martinez. Martinez sends the ball up the field here. First onto it is going to be the backhand of Monteverdi. Coming onto it quickly there is Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat on the move here now. Gigi Brat going out to some open space, goes over the top of that one there. Picked up on the near side by Capella. Capella takes it. Ooh, tries to take it under the neck here. Couldn't quite do so. Tete Storney comes on the line of the ball here now. Tete just waits for the ball just to move down the boards a little here. Picks this ball off the boards. Takes it in there behind Gibrat. Tries to avoid the hook there. And Martincito gets up past, gets to up to the play here. It gets flicked off out of the play there by Martincito. Martincito opens the backhand, sends that one back down the boards, looking to set up Gibrat. Gibrat comes up on the near side here, picks this ball up. Gibrat and up the middle of the field, trying to close him down. Is Storney, gets the hook in on the play, sent and over the top of that one. There's Martincito looking for something, but there was nothing given, and now Capella settles down on the play, turns the ball, and just picking him up on the turning play is Martinez. And we have the end of the first chuckle. Here being teed up by Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat just balancing the pony around, straightening up to the ball here now. Tries to come onto the ball, looking to put this one over the top, and he sends it along the ground. It gets cut out of the play there by Storney. Storney takes it out wide, being chased there by Aguirre gets the backhand in, and in front of Picks, tried to pick the ball up, was Gigi Brat in front of Capella, and we have another whistle on the play. So the ball's placed down for a penalty to Abu Dhabi. Circling round on the green pony, coming from between his own goal mouth is Vittorio Monteverdi. Capella staying close, looking like he wanted to go on the run. He's on this little chestnut pony with a white face that runs low. He loves this little pony here, does Capella. Looking to put a bit of more impression there on the game. He opens a big driving shot at the field, trying to get that one up to Yabuni. Yabuni comes up there in front of Martinez. Martinez lets him out of the first play. Mather hooks him out of the play. Martinez committed himself, leaving the ball now for Tete Storney. Storney looks to try and take this ball closer and closer to go towards the goal. He does. He takes a stride. He takes a shot at goal, and the flags are lost. So there's this third score on the board. The third goal on the board there for Abu Dhabi. For his teammates to get onto and to be finalised, finished off by Storney. The ball back into play. The front line out it is. Gets ridden off out of the play. Does Yabuni clicking around on the play here. Now is Tete Storney, and we have a whistle on the play. Abu Dhabi retire back 30 yards. Martinez walks up to this one, just taps it short. Closes down the angle in towards the middle of the field, taps back wide the other side. Monteverde goes with him. He has Martinez in there just to form the train in behind him. Comes up to Capella. Capella tries to get it, gets the shot off, but it just ricochets off Capella's pony. It's just taken off out the near side, just gets missed there by Monteverde. Taken further down the field there by Sheikh Mather. The backhand comes in, trying to straighten this one up. All over the top of that one there, now left for Storney. Storney sends the backhand in, but it comes up there for Martincito Aguirre. Aguirre comes up just in front of goal. He's been marked there. On the near side comes Storney, but he comes in, and we have it through the goal there. The first one on the board for the UAE. A little bit of confusion down the bottom end of the field, but the first one onto the loose ball was Martincito Aguirre once more, and picked it up and finished it off. Back to the middle of the field, changing ends. Dorignac bowls the ball in, out the front line, out it comes. Onto this one comes the backhand of Capella, ricochets off the pony, bringing it out towards the side here. Good pressure, and Mather comes in to keep Monteverde off it, leaving it for Martinez. Martinez being chased there now by Yabuni. Yabuni comes in with the hook, he flicks it up past Yabuni. He goes up past him once more. Yabuni gets the hook in, but he managed to stick control this ball. Comes in once more. Again, the hook comes in, now left this time for Sheikh Mather. Sheikh Mather comes up onto the ball, looking to put this one through the goal. It's going over close to the goal. She needs to try and get that next shot in, but no, it gets left behind. It's cleared off the line there by Storney. Storney on the little paint pony here, taps back inside, comes inside, dribbling the ball in the air, takes it forward up in towards the middle of the field here now, looking to unload it. No, he keeps it short in behind Gibrat, takes the bouncing ball and drives it up the field. Monteverde being instructed to keep Gibrat off out of the play, and it is Tete Storney on the loose here on the little paint pony. Shuts it down, closes down. He's got Martinez there, looks to try and get Martinez to overshoot, to try and come back inside him. Again, he tries to go up past him. He goes up past him on this one here, takes the ball on this side, flicks it out towards the goal, but it now sets up Martinez. Martinez clearing it away for the UAE out towards the sideline here. In comes Capella. Capella just flicks that ball off out towards the boards to try and get that one up to Tete Storney. Storney hooked off out of the play, and it's now moved up further by Monteverde. Storney off out the front of the saddle there, and the ball comes. Oh, Ferrari ball's worn in, stuck at the threes, trying to get out there is Martincito, just flicks it underneath the pony, and it gets hooked out of the play there by Storney, but it's left for Martinez. Martinez just tucks in behind the players here, keeps this ball moving forward, looking for someone to unload this to. He's been marked there by Monteverde. Sheikh Mather goes up past. In behind comes Martinez Aguirre. Aguirre forming the train once more. Martinez taps his ball forward, keeps it moving forward. This time he goes to unload it to set up Martincito Aguirre. Aguirre out there in front of Storney, keeps the short shot, gets hooked out of that play there. Coming onto it is Yabuni. Yabuni comes in with the backhand. Yabuni's backhand picked up this time now by Gibrat, clearing off out of the way, but he gets ridden off out of it there by Capella. Couldn't pick the ball up. Coming onto it now is Martinez, and we have a whistle on the play as Martinez came onto the line of the ball, and there's a little bit of back chat going on there. A little. Capella looking to put this one clean over the top. Capella comes up, he shoots, he drives, it's high. Is it straight enough? Let's see what the flagman says. But it looks like it's just gone wide to the left, drifting off to the left there. So the ball's placed down on the back line, and the score remains the same. 3 goals to Abu Dhabi, 1 to the UAE. Broad across the face of goal quickly as Martinez sends it up to Martin Aguirre. Aguirre settles down on the play this time. Gibrat looking to keep Storney off out of the play. Tucks back inside the play here. In there behind Alfredo Capella, looking to get up past Capella, gets up past Capella on this one here, comes up onto the play here this time. Capella comes up on it, tries to get onto the play in contention, but it's Martincito and Yabuni. Martincito and Yabuni. Yabuni can't quite keep control of it, but it's just left there now for Storney. Storney sends the ball, clearing it wide once more. Storney clearing up the mess, sends the ball out towards the boards here this time, looking to bounce this one off the boards, shuts the play down. Sheikh Hametha just overshoots a little bit on that play there. In comes Gibrat. Gibrat comes in to put the pressure on. You see Storney working on that one. He tries to get the backhand, couldn't quite get the play, but we have a whistle on the play. And a little bit of chip. Martinez taps it there in behind Gibrat. Gibrat goes up to keep Monteverde off out of the play. Taps it forward once more. Closes down the angle up the middle of the field. Here he goes this time. Just keeps it short. He's got Capella out there in front and goes with the driving shot. Sends that one up there. Trying to get Martin Cito in contention with Capella. Flicks his ball on the near side. Gets it through. Gets tangled up in the bones. Nobody managed to get that one out there in front of the goal. And it's picked up now by Yabuni. Yabuni over the top of that one there. But on the near side through comes Storney. Storney on the move once more. Couldn't get the stick side off. It just gets backed in once more by Martinez. Who's going to be round first on this one? It looks like it's going to be Martin Aguirre. Plays a little chip shot in towards the goal. Couldn't quite get the clearing backhand was Capella, and now we have another one on the board there for the UAE. Taking the score now, 2-3, closing this gap. Dorniak bowls the ball in. Out it comes, back of the line out. Coming onto this one here, we have Capella coming onto it, as does Gibrat, and let's see what the umpires say here. And it looks like Capella tried to come across to pick up the ball, just getting caught out there by Gibrat. So the ball brought back into play once more by Martin Cito. He taps it, keeps it short, keeps his ball moving forward. Tete Storney coming in there in behind him to put the pressure on him. And he's over the top of that one there. Can he get round onto the play? Possibly not the first one round. And this is going to be Capella. Capella's on the loose here now. But Martinez is coming back at him here. Martinez and Martin Aguirre coming back, chasing the man down the field, putting the pressure on him. But Capella, Mr. Cool, is going to just slip that one through the goal. And he does. And it's all just hits the goalpost, backed off the post, the line there by Martin Cito. Flicks it out across the face of goal. How devastated must Capella be with that one there, but it is now Martin Cito called off it by Martinez. Martinez just goes over the top of that ball slightly now left for Tete Storney. Storney dribbles his ball around the corner here. He goes to work, does Storney once more, going in towards goal. He's over the top of it, cleaned up once more by Martinez. Sends it wide out towards the side, giving himself a little bit of space and time to control this ball, and the player in the form of Storney, and this time picks it up on the near side, goes out of play. There goes the first two to ladies and gentlemen here at the end of the second chukker. Al Bastieku World, Mercedes-Benz Abu Dhabi, supported by the Abu Dhabi Sports Council of the Emirates Open 2014. So the UAE going the long way, Abu Dhabi going the short way. Looking to monopolise on this territory again, and coming onto it there. We have a whistle on the players. The ball goes in. Roll this ball in once more. So Ferrari bowls the ball in, underarm just comes off the pony of Capella. Capella picks the ball up here now, just picked up by Martinez. Martinez goes with the backhand. He gets hooked off out of the play in the backhand there, and Capella brings his ball forward. He gets ridden off out of it there by Gigi Brat, and we have another whistle on the play. Umpires just discussing. Once more, just having to retire back behind their goal. In comes Storney. Storney taps it. Taps it the once, taps it the twice, and through the goal it goes. The flags are off, so there's another one on the board for Abu Dhabi, taking the score. 4 goals to Abu Dhabi, 2 to the UAE. Lines the two teams up, bowls the ball in goes the ball, skews off out the side, coming up with this was Capella. Capella just turns on, stays straight on the play here now, trying to avoid the hook there of Giga Brat. This time leaves it for Monteverde. Monteverde sends a good driving shot at the field, just half gets cut out of the play there by Martinez. Martin Aguirre just sends that one wide, looking to set up Gigi Brat first onto it. Oh, and over the top of that one there, uncharacteristically was Capella, leaving it for Martinez. Martinez free and loose on the rampage now, just coming up over the halfway line, trying to control this bouncing ball, allowing Abu Dhabi to get back in contention with him in the form of Storney. Storney just shadowing him there, turns in behind Storney. Taps his ball a little bit further forward. Sheikh Hameta just keeping him off out of the play there, allowing the luxury and time for Martinez to move forward towards the goal. Comes up there behind Yabuni. Yabuni wants to come in and try and make the hook. He shuts this play down here. He's got Martin Aguirre there in behind him, but he's going himself on this one here. Keeps it, tapping it forward. He's got Monteverde out there in front of him on the near side. Through comes Capella, and we have a whistle in the play in a desperate attempt to clear it away from the goal. Matter of some 30 seconds ago, another penalty too from the spot, but this time it's in favour of the UAE. And Abu Dhabi having to retire back 30 yards, and it's just taken quickly there by Martin Sito Aguirre, putting another one on the board for the UAE, closing the gap once more to 1 goal of 3 goals. Ferrari lining the two teams up, bowls the ball in the middle, and out it goes. Gigi Brack comes off with the back end. He gets hooked off out of the play. It's now left for Monteverde, but it's backed out there by Martinez. Comes off a pony. Sheikh Hameta comes in with the back end. Called off it there by Martin Sito, but it ricochets forward there for Capella. Capella tries to come on the near side, just on Gigi Brack. Looks to take the ball on the stick side. Couldn't quite control it. A beautiful open backhand there by Capella. Trying to get it up to Monteverde, and we have a whistle on the play. As Abu Dhabi retire back 30 yards, Martinez brings the ball into play once more. In behind him, forming the train, is his cousin, Martin Aguirre. Taps it forward, comes back inside, tries to go up past Storney with the momentum he does. He's got to get up past Capella. Capella comes in with a write-off on that one, and it's Martinez managed to control it. Keeps moving this ball forward. In comes Storney, trying to reach out a long way, and he picks it up on the stick side, and the near side sends it out towards the boards, and on comes Gibrat, and Monteverde come onto it, gets ridden off out of it. Over the top of it there was Storney, but the backhand, beautiful backhand there by Monteverde, sending it back into the middle of the field, but the first one home is going to be the UAE's. Aguirre, sensible forward across the field. Shadowed, followed there by Capella. Shuts the play down, looks to come back inside him. Taps the ball once more, puts it there. Capella has to yield just off this play here now, letting Martin Sito just have the next play. Up he goes here now. Martin Sito on the run here now, avoiding the hook. Goes up past Storney, but Storney gets the next play, and in the back out once more comes in by Capella out into some open space here. This time Monteverde looking to keep Sheikh Hameta off out of it, allowing Capella to make the shot over the halfway line. He comes. Gigi Brack coming at him hard here now. Gigi Brack this time being kept off out of it. The backhand comes in. The spoiling play by Sheikh Hameta, but it's still left there for Capella. Capella shuts it down. Can't make a play on it, can Martin Sito. So it is now Capella still on the black mare here. Keeps his ball moving forward, being ridden off hard, working hard. Great stick work there by Capella. Capella looking for a gap, looking to send this one back into towards the goal. Over the top of it on this occasion here now. Coming onto it is Monteverde, forming the train. Comes up past the players on here now. Straightens this one up in towards goal. Who goes to avoid the hook there, and he gets the shot, comes in, and we have a whistle on the play. As UAE once more have to retire back behind their line, 30 yards for a penalty to the UAE, being taken now by Monteverde. He taps it once, he taps it twice, he puts it through, and there it is, another one on the board for Abu Dhabi, taking the score 5 goals to 3. Here, back on the little coloured pony again. Bowls the ball in, out the back of the line it comes. Capella opens the backhand, ricochets off Gibrat gets the better one on that one, sends the backhand in once more, but first it looks like it's going to be gets ridden off out of it, half there to Storney. Storney managed to recontrol this ball a little bit, but the next shot comes in there by Martinez. Is it long enough to get that one up to Martin Aguirre? It gets backed out there by Yabuni and flicked up a little bit further down the field there this time by Tete Storney. Storney on the move here once more. Storney comes into open space. He's got players there in behind him. Comes, rides off Sheikh Hameta, comes back onto the ball here now. Coming onto it, flicks it underneath Martinez. In comes the backhand, the flick shot there by Martin Aguirre, just takes the ball away. Now Capella opens it up, drives that one up there in front of the players there. Coming onto it now is Yabuni. Yabuni comes on the ball, looking to get the better of that one, but the backhand comes in, cleared away there by Gibrat. First onto it is going to be Capella. Capella sends the backhand in once more. Coming onto the ball now is going to be Monteverde. Her backhand comes in by Martinez, just spoiling the play. Quickly trying to get rid of this one also is Gibrat, but it keeps moving forward in the favour of Abu Dhabi. It is Monteverde. Monteverde gets hooked off out of the play there, but it's now left for Storney. Storney on the move, and we finally get a whistle on the play. 1 minute 10 before the first hooter goes. Here in the third chukker, Martinez brings it into play once more. Martinez keeps the ball moving forward, taps it in there in behind Yabuni. Goes a little bit further out the field this time. Monteverde unable to make a play on the ball, has to just yield off it slightly. In comes, forming the train, is Aguirre. Aguirre keeps it moving forward. Getting this ball closer and closer all the time. This time he goes with a driving shot, looking to unleash Gibrat. Gibrat ridden off out of the play there by Storney. Sheikha Matha coming up onto the ball here now. Sheikha Matha over the top of that one there. It's now left for Capella. Capella comes onto the ball here. Capella opens the backhand once more for Storney. Storney tries to pick the ball up on the near side. Comes onto the stick side this time. Gibrat comes in to put the pressure on him here. He goes over the top of that one there, leaving it on the boards for Martincito. Plays a little backhand down the boards. Trying to set up Martinez. Martinez on the ball here. Capella just had to yield off that play there, allowing it for Martinez. Martinez moves in there behind. Capella once more. He sends a flick shot through, accelerates, avoids the hook once more, looking to cut this in, goes on the next shot, couldn't quite get the shot off, but it's cleared away there by Capella out towards the boards. Ball resting on the boards. Capella and Martinez come together on this one. In comes the big shot, and we have a whistle on the play. Gibrat drives, he shoots, it's high, is it straight enough? It looks like it might just be drifting off out to the right, and that's where it goes, off out to the right, just on the hooter. So that will end the third chukker, with the score being 3 to the UAE, 5 to Abu Dhabi. World, Mercedes-Benz Abu Dhabi, supported by Open 2014. With the ball placed down on the back line for Abu Dhabi to bring back into play once more. Monteverdi circles round. Capella staying close, now going out on the run here, keeps it short, taps it up, looks to control this ball. In comes Martincito. Martincito's just unsighted there slightly. Martincito just picks this ball up on the little grey pony here from the McDonald's, taps it forward. It's Monteverdi just trying to work on him, and he just flicks that one through, keeping control on it, capitalising on that little error there. Is Martincito Aguirre putting the score now. 4 goals UAE, 5 to Abu Dhabi. Middle of the field of play. Lining up on Negro Ferrari, it'll be to throw the ball in. Just calling the two teams to order. Looking for that bit of a gap, bowls it in, skews off a pony here. First onto is going to be Martincito, plays the backhand, and he got interfered with the play, but coming out of it with momentum here on this little white-faced pony once more. The little chestnut is Capella. Capella controls the ball, being pressurised there by Sheikha Matha. Sheikha Matha comes in to put the hooking play on him, but there's nothing you can do with that one there. Capella puts it through, strong as ever, making it 6 goals to Abu Dhabi, 4 to the UAE. Umpire Ferrari changing ends once more. The ball's bowled into play, and it goes out the back of the line out. No, it got stuck in the melee there. Coming onto the play this time is once more is Capella, but we have a whistle on the play. Abu Dhabi have come back at them time and time again to spread their gap. For Gibrat once more circles round onto the ball. Brings the pony back down to the walk. He drives, it's a good lofted shot, but it looks like once more just drifted wide to the right. Just drifted wide to the right. So no goal. So Abu Dhabi to bring the ball back into play once more with that 2-goal buffer, that 2-goal margin being brought in there this time by Capella. Capella brings it in himself. In comes Martincito. Turns back into play. Opens the driving shot straight wide out towards the side for Tete Storney. Storney coming onto the ball, being watched there closely by Gibrat. Martinez just peels off him this time here. Gibrat just in front of him, comes up past Gibrat, sends the driving shot. Gibrat's asking for a little bit more bow there, but Tete Storney just pulls up out of it. Monteverdi comes in, spoiling the play of Martinez. In comes Yabouni in the backhand by Gibrat, sending them scurrying back onto it is going to be Martincito, and left now for Capella. Capella plays the backhand strong out towards the boards, and it just bounces out over the side. So the two teams lining up on umpire Ferrari. Bowls the ball in, off the front line it comes. First onto it on the near side, Storney in front of Martinez, sends that one back into the throng. First onto this one, looks like it's going to be Capella being chased there by Gibrat. Capella up onto the ball here now. Capella centering this one in towards the middle of the goal here. Flicks it backwards across. How he made that shot, I have no idea. It's a right angle shot in towards the goal at pace. Pressurised by Gibrat, putting another one on the board there for Abu Dhabi, taking the score 7 goals to 4. now. Just over 3 minutes left to play. The ball's in, out the back of the line it comes. Martinez comes in onto the ball here this time. He gets hooked half out of the play there by Monteverdi. He regains the ball, scoots it back, controls this ball, has to go back onto the play here this time. And he just loses the mallet in there as one of the players who's ridden off out of it there. Martinez turns round once more. Martinez goes forward up here in towards the middle of the field, goes up past Storney here now, looks over his shoulder, see where Storney is, can't get the hook in playing with Storney. It's left there now for Martinez. Martinez in front of him, he has Capella. He moves that forward, leaves the ball forward, flicks that over the top of the players here, flicks the ball in the air, takes it through and on the near side. He finishes that one off beautifully, does Martinez, putting another one on the board for the UAE. Block here in the fourth chukker. A fourth and possibly final chukker it'll be too, as umpire Ferrari bowls the ball in once more. Out it comes. Capella onto it here now. Comes Gibrat. Gibrat sends the big neck shot up, looking to set up Martin Aguirre on the little grey pony here, centres this one in. Has he got too much on it? No, it's beautifully placed there in front of the goal, and he sends it through the goal, and what a cracking goal there. A beautiful combination there between Gigi Brat and Martin Aguirre to put another one on the board for the UAE, make it 6 goals to 7. 6 goals to 7. And 1.5 minute, just under 1.5 minute left to play. They're looking to get back to the middle of the field of play as quickly as possible. Ball, bowled play once more. Out the line, out it comes. On the near side comes Capella. Capella, backhand by Martinez. Capella gets the better of that one there. He rides him off out of the play. Plays a stick side shot. Underneath the pony's neck he goes, looking to send this one in towards goal. He sends this one in towards goal. Does Capella. Capella puts that one through. Says, Martin Aguirre, you can do it. I can do it too. Thank you very much indeed. And another one on the board there for Abu Dhabi. 8 goals to 6. This clock is ticking down. We have umpire Ferrari. Martin Sita thought he saw something out of that line out, the previous line out, but no. The whistle was silent and the goal was scored. In it goes. The ball's in. The last throw in. Surely coming onto it is going to be Gibrat. Gibrat takes it forward, turns the play back inside. Has to unload this one quickly here as this clock is ticking down, and he unloads it up there, but it's only as far as Capella. Capella yields off the play. Couldn't make the play. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The final hooter for the first of the finals here in the Emirates Open 2014. Abu Dhabi running out the winners over the UAE, 8 goals to 6. This tournament, of course, being sponsored by Al Basti EquiWorld, Mercedes-Benz Abu Dhabi, supported by the Abu Dhabi Sports Council and the Emirates Heritage Club, coming to you live by polycamproductions.com, Bin Dry and Desert Palm 1.
If I was the strike, I'd have his gut fucking shut. It's embarrassing.